You may know from my videos that I am a Baltimore city enthusiast, but I also know that not everybody is built for city living. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the best suburbs located in the Baltimore area, so that if you are not a city slicker, you can still find an amazing place in Baltimore Metro to live. We're going to be diving into 6 of Baltimore's best suburbs and talking about why the areas are so great. We're also going to be talking about price points in terms of housing cost and all the things you need to know to determine if any of these suburbs is the right place for you and your family. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You have come to the right place if you are looking for everything there is to know about living, working, thriving in the Baltimore metro region. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and you tap the bell for notifications so that you can be informed whenever there is brand new content on the channel. I'm Persia, I'm a local Maryland realtor, and I've been helping folks just like you for the past 4 years who are making the transition to Baltimore, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in the next 9 days or 90 days, make sure that you reach out to my team and I. You can reach out to us via phone call, text, email. We can schedule a video call, and it would be our absolute pleasure to help you make a smooth transition to the Baltimore metro region. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1 on the list of best Baltimore metro suburbs is Towson. And I have 2 videos that are really an in-depth deep dive of Towson. One is a vlog tour so you can kind of see the different houses and different neighborhoods in Towson. And then another one is a map tour of Towson so that you can really kind of get an idea of how to navigate through the town. But Towson is the number 1 Baltimore suburb on the list. Now, there are so many reasons why Towson makes number 1 on the list, and one of which is its proximity to Baltimore. It is northwest of Baltimore. You just hop on I-83 to 695 to get to Towson, so it's really close, and it feels like kind of a smaller version of Baltimore. It is a little bit urban, but also suburban. It has Towson University, so it has students, it has Goucher College, so it has younger folks. There are many hospitals in Towson. There's tons of shopping. The central kind of downtown Towson area has Towson Town Center, which is the area's mall. But then you have other shopping locations like Kenilworth Mall, where the Trader Joe's is, and there's just lots of things to get into in the area of Towson. Another great thing about Towson is that it has some of the most top-rated schools in the area. Overall, niche.com gives Towson an A rating, and their schools get an A- rating overall. So you can't really do better than, well, you can do better than that, but those are really great scores. Both are A rated, and so a lot of people you will find transition from Baltimore City to Baltimore County, and Towson tends to be a place where they like to land because it's close to the city, to the attractions. It has its own fun stuff going on. The schools are pretty good, and the housing options are plentiful. Towson has a variety of housing style to work with. You have single family homes, you have townhouses or row houses, you have older construction, you have newer construction, you have low-rise condos or high-rise condos. So there really is something for everybody in the Towson area. You also can have housing that is closer and walkable to downtown, to that kind of Towson downtown area where there's shopping, restaurants, the mall, movies, all of that. Or you can be a little bit further out where you have quarter-acre lots and a lot of land. So it's really up to you where you choose to go, but Towson has a lot of options. The median home value in Towson is about $408,000, and the median rent in Towson is about $1,700. So you can use those numbers to kind of gauge where you fit and whether or not Towson is a place where you might be able to afford to live. Okay, number 2 on the list of best Baltimore metro suburbs is Columbia, Maryland. Columbia is located southwest of Baltimore City, probably about 45-minute drive, depending on traffic, because traffic can be massive, as I've talked about in other videos. But depending on traffic, it could be up to 45 minutes away from Baltimore, southwest of the city. And it is located off of I-95, so it's pretty convenient and a straight shot to get there. Columbia, Maryland was actually created as a planned community and was planned to be culturally and racially diverse. And it definitely is one of those places that is highly desirable, especially for families. It's also desirable for folks who really want to be kind of equidistant between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. I think a little bit easier to get from Baltimore than to get to Washington, D.C., but it's kind of near that halfway point. So if you want to be close and have best of both worlds, being able to jump down easily to Washington, D.C. or up to Baltimore, Columbia might be a place to check out. Columbia is noted for its great schools. Howard County has some of the best schools in the state. It's also known for its plentiful green spaces, and Columbia actually has its own association tax that is paid by residents in certain areas of Columbia to maintain their parks and their bike trails. So that really shows you how much care and attention that they put into their public spaces. Niche.com ranks Columbia, Maryland as number 4 in best cities to raise a family in all of the United States. So that's a pretty high marker for Columbia, Maryland. Overall, Columbia, Maryland gets an A+ rating from Niche.com, and its public schools get an A. So it is a really great place where families tend to want to move to because of the schools and the strong community for families. The median home value in Columbia is right around $460,000, and the median rent price in Columbia is right around $1,900. Number 3 on the list of Baltimore's best suburbs is Bel Air, Maryland. Bel Air, Maryland is located in Harford County, and it's about a 35 to 45-minute commute from Baltimore City. One of the best things about Bel Air is the variety of homes that you can get. You can buy into a new construction community, or you can find a more rural feeling area that has a lot of land, so you have some options there. Another great thing about Bel Air, Maryland is that it's actually more affordable than some of the other Baltimore suburbs on this list. The median home value in Bel Air is right around $290,000, and the median rent in Bel Air, Maryland is right around $1,400. Another bonus to living in Bel Air, Maryland is access to water and also access to green spaces. In Bel Air, Maryland, you're near Gunpowder State Park. You're also near Susquehanna State Park, which are wonderful resources to spend time on the water and to enjoy the outdoors. Overall, Niche.com gives Bel Air, Maryland an A- rating in terms of livability, and the schools are ranked highly. Niche.com gives it an A. Number 4 on the list is Ellicott City, Maryland. Niche.com actually ranked Ellicott City the number 1 best place to live in the Baltimore area, so you know this is a good one. Ellicott City is located about a 25-minute drive west of Baltimore, and one of the best things that I love is Ellicott City's Main Street. It is so cute, and I love the opportunity to go and walk there. There are so many cute shops and boutiques, and it's just old feeling and super charming. You should check it out. Like other parts of Baltimore Metro, Ellicott City has a variety of home styles, so you can find single-family homes, townhouses, condominiums, whatever works best for you and your family, and you'll find it. The median home value in Ellicott City is about $620,000, and the median rent is about $1,900. As I mentioned when discussing Columbia, Maryland, Howard County schools are ranked very highly. So for Ellicott City, Maryland, overall, they are rated, well, the town is rated for livability an A+, and schools are also ranked an A+. So it's definitely a great place to be if you have school-age children who will be attending public school. Other great reasons to love Ellicott City, Maryland is that there are a variety of green spaces. One in particular to check out is Centennial Park, and it has a lot of economic and ethnic diversity. So there is definitely a vibrant feel and community in Ellicott City, Maryland. Number 5 on the list of best Baltimore suburbs is Timonium, Maryland, home of the Maryland State Fair. Timonium is about a 25-minute drive north on 83 from Baltimore and has a lot to offer. It has shopping, it has restaurants, it definitely has more of a kind of spread out suburban feel, and it is a great suburb of Baltimore. Timonium has a variety of housing styles, and the median home price is about $470,000, while the median rent is right around $1,500. Niche.com gives Timonium, Maryland an overall livability rating of an A+, and it gives its public schools an A, so it's doing pretty good. Okay, and last but not least on our list of best Baltimore area suburbs is Catonsville, Maryland. Catonsville is located about 20 minutes southwest of Baltimore City, and one of the things that I love most about Catonsville is that it has a lot of ethnic diversity. It has a lot of Mexican restaurants and Asian restaurants. One of the things I love the most in Catonsville is the H Mart, which is the large Asian grocer, is one of the things that is really awesome in that area. Another great thing about Catonsville is that it is near to green spaces like Patapsco State Park. So if you like to get out in nature and take a hike, that would be a wonderful place in the area to explore. Catonsville is home to a lot of young professionals and home to families. So it definitely is one of those places where people tend to leave Baltimore City and move to in Baltimore County. Catonsville has an overall livability rating of an A, and its public schools have an overall Niche.com rating of a B+. The median home value in Catonsville, Maryland is $381,000, and the median rent is about $1,600. Well, there you have it. That was my list of best Baltimore metro area suburbs. So if you are thinking about living somewhere in the Baltimore metro region, but you don't think city living is for you, all of these places would be excellent to call home. Remember, if you are looking for a place to call your own and you need some assistance with the process, I and my team are happy to help. We're here for you. Just make sure to reach out to us. You can send us a text message, you can email us, you can call us, you can schedule a video call, and we are here to help you make a smooth transition to the Baltimore metro region. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.